All right, all right. Let's go. Let's go. 49ers, Titans, Thursday night football. We're getting it. They're showing Kevin Byard. Geezer, what is up, my man? How are we doing? Got 101 subscribers. We're getting it. Kickoff is moments away. All right. This is gonna be a good one under the bright lights of Thursday night football. Geezer, what do you think? Titans are toast? I don't know. Isn't AJ Brown and aren't AJ Brown and Thing playing? AJ Brown and Julio? Oh, the whole panel's picking the 49ers. I don't know if I like that. This is gonna be a good one. Thursday night football. Niners, Titans. We only see this matchup about once every 4 years. Geezer, how are you tonight, good sir? You're feeling confident, I can tell. They're showing the Tennessee Titans coming out onto the field. Tennessee Titans. Looks like that's A.J. Brown. Woo-wee. This is gonna be a good one. Nashville, Tennessee. Yes, I did hear about the Titans offensive line. So that's a tough one. Obviously, Taylor Lewin is out. Roger Saffold, the left guard. And then I believe the backup left tackle just got COVID, which is no bueno. But hey, any given Thursday, you never know what can happen. But we are ready here, coming to you live from San Francisco, California. Kickoff is moments away. I just got off work, made it home, got everything set up real quick, got ready. We're stoked. It's gonna be a good one. We are stoked for this. I honestly don't really know how this game is gonna go because, kind of like I had said in the preview, that the Titans can run the ball and they can defend the run. So that's always a tough matchup. Because the 49ers pride themselves in being able to run the ball well, hit them off play action, and keep a defense off balance. But it's going to be hard to do that to these Titans, you know? These Titans are good, man. They can roll. Yeah. Teams are usually ridiculous. And the Titans are for sure banged up, but they do have Julio back and they have A.J. Brown. So, we're not really sure how healthy those guys are, but, I think they're obviously good enough to go. So, on a short week. Now, for the Niners, what's good news is that Azeez Al-Shaair is going to be playing tonight. Well, he's available to play. We don't know if he's actually going to play, but he is available. So that's big time for the Niners. Bang, bang, Niner gang. What's up, John? How are you tonight, good sir? Hey, we've hit over 100 subscribers on the channel. We had a whole bunch of people subscribe just the other day. I don't know where it came from. I don't know how, but it's awesome. We are now up to 101. Last I checked, yes, we are at 101 subscribers. D-line and Kevin, yes. Yeah, the Titans D-line is formidable. Jeffrey Simmons is a monster in the middle. Harold Landry III Happy holidays, John. Happy holidays to you and yours. Hopefully everyone is happy and healthy. That's all we can really ask for. But in the meantime, we're going to enjoy some frackin' football. Looks like they are still warming up somewhat. Oh, we got the Kevin Burkhardt and Greg Olsen. Greg Olsen was a pretty darn good player in Carolina. Didn't really do much in Chicago, though. But I do like Kevin Burkhardt. I think he's a good one. Let's get it. Let's get it. Big Jeffrey Simmons. Ooh-wee. Deebo Samuel. 5 straight games with a rushing touchdown. George Kittle. 425 receiving yards in the last 3 games. That's averaging 140 yards a game. That's insane. Looking for a big performance from George the Animal Kittle. There is the coin toss happening in the background. There was Trent Williams was there, Kittle's there, and I'm not sure who won the toss. We'll find out momentarily. We will find out momentarily. This is going to be a good one. There is Julio. There is A.J. Brown. The Titans know how big of a game this one is because they've lost a few games recently. They got to get back to winning ways. They really do. I think it is going to be a Kittle game. You know, the Thursday night games are always really tricky because it's such a quick turnaround from Sunday that you don't nearly, you basically lose an extra 3 days of preparation that you would normally be able to put into a game plan. So I think the teams typically just go with, hey, what's working? Let's just kind of stick to our usual kind of game plan, stick to what works. Yeah. Christian, what is up? What is up, good sir? Welcome to the stream. Let's go Smoke. Let's go Niners. The way Jimmy is kind of bouncing up and down, it looks like the Niners offense might take the field first. This could be a big game. Oh, if you have Deebo and Kittle, those guys the last few weeks have been money. So the Titans will be kicking off to the 49ers. Now remember, just 4 days ago, to start the game, the Falcons kicked it off to the Niners and they fumbled it. So I'm curious to see who's back there for the Niners because I just can't imagine that it's going to be JaMychal Hasty. But this game is about to get underway. I love primetime games too because everyone's watching. Everyone gets to see you play. It is JaMychal Hasty back there. So Niner fans, let's cross our fingers here that he doesn't blow it. So the kick is up, the kick is away. JaMychal Hasty will field it, and he's going to kneel it down right away. Probably the smart thing to do. Niners offense about to go to work. Jimmy Garoppolo, the last 6 games, please be hasty. Oh, this is going to be a fun one. This is going to be a fun one. Win. Win, 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 win. Hey, you never know what can happen. So Niners coming out in shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers, Kittle and Jeff Wilson out there. First down and 10, snap is away. Whoa, pressure right up the middle. Jimmy throws it quick to Brandon Ayuk. Brandon Ayuk gets about 4 yards on first down. Brandon Ayuk's helmet comes flying off. I think that was, who was that? I think it was Jeffrey Simmons who just demolished the 49ers. I don't know if it was Alex Mack or Daniel Brunskill, but they just got run the hell over. Oh, yeah, there you go, Christian. Hey, life is good, man. Life is great right now. Let's get a strong start. It's going to be 2nd down and 6 for the Niners. Jimmy behind center. He's going to fake the handoff to Jeff Wilson. He's looking over, has Deebo Samuel for a first down. Deebo gets up to about the 40-yard line of the 49ers. Fake handoff to Jeff Wilson Jr. Deebo was wide open and picked up a few yards after contact. Yeah, I believe that was Jeffrey Simmons in the middle who just demolished the Niners' interior offensive line on the first play. Luckily, Garoppolo was able to do a little sidestep and then passed the ball to Ayuk. It's going to be first down and 10 at the Niners' 39-yard line. Jimmy behind center. You got Juszczyk and Wilson in the backfield. Snap is away. They hand it off to Wilson. Wilson's going to cut it inside. Wilson gets about, let's call it 4 yards on first down. Hey, Geezer, if Get Most comes in here, you know he's a Vikings fan, so hopefully he'll be in here soon, and then we'll have some company for teams rooting against the Niners. Second down and 6 for the 49ers. They're huddling up. Trent Williams, the monster, the beast at left tackle. Solid run on first down, second and 6. Deebo in the backfield, they flip it up to Deebo. Deebo gets a block from Juszczyk, gets a first down and goes down the sideline and gets some nice yards. Hey, Geezer, whatever happens tonight, whether Niners win, Titans win, whoever, look, we're all friends here. We're all football fans, and that's what brings us together, the love of the game. Yeah, there's a lag for the stream, but just so you guys know, my reactions are live. Like, I'm watching the game on my TV, local broadcast, but you guys are seeing how I'm reacting like 10 seconds later. First and 10, we are on the Tennessee side of the field at the Tennessee 49. Jimmy behind center. He is looking to throw it. Throws it out quick to Kittle. Kittle looking for extra yards. Kittle's fighting. Gets about maybe 6 yards on first down, we'll give it. Kittle with about a 6-yard gain on first down. From a Niner perspective, this is what we got to do. Got to have positive yards on first down. Kevin Byard was right in the area. If that came just a moment later, then Kevin Byard would have had a pass breakup. But Kittle, and he picks up a couple of yards after contact. They're calling it 2nd and 5. Jimmy behind center. Deebo in motion. Jeff Wilson in the backfield. They fake the handoff to Jeff Wilson. They toss it out to Ayuk. Ayuk's got a first down. Ayuk's down to the 30, leaping out of bounds at the 30-yard line of Tennessee. The Titans on this first drive are really respecting the 49ers run game, as they should, because it is formidable, but it is opening up things in the passing lane. So Ayuk is out at the Titans 30, maybe 29-yard line. First down and 10, 49ers. So it's at the Titans' 27-yard line, my bad. Jimmy behind center. Jeff Wilson in the backfield. You got Werner, Kittle. Is that Travis Benjamin out there? And Deebo. They hand it off to Jeff Wilson up the middle. Short gain, maybe 2 yards. 2-yard gain for Jeff Wilson Jr. So we had, doesn't it? Hey, look, it's the vibes, man. We're wearing them. The team's wearing them. These jerseys are just the best. The throwback. 2nd and 7 at the Titans' 24-yard line. Jimmy in shotgun. Wilson to his left. Snap is away. Good protection. Throws it. Caught by Deebo inside the 10. Deebo's down to the 1-yard line. The ball came out. Kittle. I think he was down. They're saying Deebo was down. Deebo's down at the 1. They're saying he was down at the 1, and his knee is down, and he still has the ball. His knee is down, and he still has the ball. So that's definitely going to be first and goal. And then who was that? Number 26, Fulton, it looked like, for the Titans slipped. Deebo is down by contact. They hand it off to Jeff Wilson, and it's going to be a touchdown. That's a touchdown. 49ers. Let's go. Jeff Wilson Jr. right up the middle. Wow, what a nice drive by the San Francisco 49ers. Excellent play. Oh, Geezer, come on now. He wrestled in and got. Oh, Geezer, you gotta hang out, man. Are they? Oh, he was not down by contact. No knee, no elbow down. Extra point. Snap is away. Kick is up, and it's good. Just about good from Robbie Gould. So we have 7-0 San Francisco 49ers. What a drive to open up the game. Yeah, plenty of time, Geezer. Plenty of time. We don't want you going nowhere. We want you to hang out with us, bud. So again, I want to say thank you, everyone. And thank you guys for liking all my streams, the videos, watching the videos, and the support, because got to over 100 subscribers on the channel. And appreciate all of you guys who like, share, all that stuff. It's crazy to think that I started streaming the games against the Colts this season and doing videos just a little bit before that. And it's awesome to see the support and everything. So I can't say enough. Something that I was thinking of doing is maybe like a Q&A for hitting 100 subscribers, or if you guys have any ideas of what you think would be a good thing to do for hitting 100 subscribers, I am all ears. I appreciate you guys being here for the good times and the bad. We've had ups and downs on these streams, and but it's just so much fun. So, it's a lot of fun just doing all this with you guys and sharing all these crazy moments. And I never in a million years would have thought that I'd have like the support, and awesome. So that is, for now, that is enough with the sappiness of me thanking everyone. But I appreciate it more than you guys know. So, and this is the start of something big. This channel, we ain't going nowhere. I don't know if you guys can hear the sirens outside, but I live in basically downtown San Francisco. So there's a lot of people in downtown San Francisco. So yeah, sirens and stuff will happen. Who are the Colts playing this Sunday? I want to look that up. Who are the Colts playing? NFL scoreboard. The Colts are playing the Cart at Arizona, and Arizona's going to want to bounce back. So I think, Geezer, that regardless of what happens, I still like Tennessee. Yeah, thank you, John. I appreciate you, man. I try to give, you guys see it. I give my honest reactions. Kick is away, and we don't kick it into the end zone again, and there's a big return for Tennessee up to the 30, up to the 38-yard line. Okay, I need someone. I freaking need someone to tell me why we don't kick the ball on kickoffs into the back of the freaking end zone. Why don't we do that? I'm sick of the other team starting at our 38. I'm not trying to be mad because, hey, look, it's 7-0, we're winning. But this is so frustrating that I just don't understand why we do something that hurts the team all the freaking time. I don't get it. First down and 10 for Tennessee at their own 39-yard line. Tannehill is behind center, man in motion. They are going to fake the handoff. He's under pressure, and he loses a ton of yards. Is it Darnell Hilliard? Darnell Hilliard would have been way better off just pretending to be like, oh, I didn't catch that, just to slap it down. The Niners were bringing it, and they just lost about 8 yards on first down. That was Chester Rogers. But it's going to be 2nd and 18 now for the Tennessee Titans after losing 8 yards on first down. Tannehill is behind center. Hilliard's in the backfield. They are going to now hand it off to Hilliard. Hilliard gets a solid gain. Gets maybe 6 of those yards back. It's going to be 3rd down and 12. We just demolished their offensive line. Now, this is a situation, guys, what the Niners want to be in. Because Tannehill has been throwing interceptions. This is a 3rd and long. 3rd and 11, they're calling it. So you know that Bosa is going to be ready to go. This could be a spot, though, where they maybe do like a little screen pass just to maybe play the field position game, but also, get a first down. Tannehill's in shotgun. Snap is away. He's got some time back there. He throws it over the middle, and it's going to be caught. Are they going to say it was on the ground? They're saying it was a catch by Westbrook Ikine. So it's a first down, Tennessee. And I don't know. It looked like, that passing lane, they got to be better. That's a nice catch, and that was a clean catch. So Tennessee, first down and 10. I think they are going to be now at Niners territory, at the Niners' 48-yard line. I'm telling you, those kickoffs just are murdering us. Snap is away. They fake the handoff. Tannehill is going to get sacked by Ebukam. Tannehill gets sacked by Samson Ebukam, who's really been coming on the last few weeks. The 3rd and longs, I swear to God, I'd almost rather it be 3rd and 5. And I know I've said that 100 times, but excellent coverage downfield, I have to say. And because Tennessee had so many guys in to block, and eventually Samson Ebukam got in. So it's going to be 2nd and 18 yet again. Tannehill in shotgun. He is going to flip it out to Chester Rogers. Chester Rogers gets about 2 yards on the play. So it's going to be 3rd down and 16. 3rd and 16, and now can the Niners get a stop here? Because let's also think about this, guys, where they are on the field. Definitely a coverage sack, Christian. I think the Titans only had like 3 guys actually running routes, though. But 3rd and 16, and then, hey, look, where they are in the field position, if they get about 10, 11 yards, they might go for it. Tannehill's in shotgun. Snap is away. They're going to just hand it off, and he is going to get smothered, maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th and 15, and the Titans will have to punt it away. D'Amico Ryans is pumped up. D'Amico knows this stadium because he used to play with the, before he went to Philadelphia, he was drafted by the Houston Texans, I believe, in the 2nd round. So he's played in Tennessee a bunch of times. Gold doesn't have a strong leg. Yeah, but I would have thought Wishnowsky could at least, because if you guys remember, before, the kickoffs used to be up from the 30-yard line, and teams would still get touchbacks. Now they kick it off from the 35-yard line. So the snap is away. The punt is good. Brandon Ayuk is back there. He's going to let it go, and it's a touchback. So the 49ers will start. The 49ers will start at the 20-yard line. We'll start at the 20-yard line for the 49ers. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, Wishnowsky I just can't understand why he can't punt it into the through the end zone. We've seen Wishnowsky do it before. Does he really have that kind of a leg where he can't reach the end zone? Look, I know it seems like a trivial thing to complain about, but it's seemingly happening every game now where teams are starting. The defense is playing amazing, but where the teams always start off at the 35, 40-yard line. That's crazy. Nah, geezer, I don't think the Titans need to. The Titans are a good team. Now that they're getting healthy again, because you have to think about this. This is Julio Jones' first year in Tennessee, and he's been in and out of the lineups. So with him being in and out of the lineups, he never really has got that chemistry with Tannehill. But not only that, A.J. Brown has been out. You take out Julio Jones and A.J. Brown, that's like taking out Debo and Kittle for the 49ers. That's what it's like. So the offense, and Derrick Henry. Let's not forget Derrick Henry. Losing Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry, everyone's talking about Jonathan Taylor could be MVP. we can't forget that what Derrick Henry was doing before he got injured was better than Jonathan Taylor and absolutely MVP caliber. I mean, I guess it's not trivial, Christian, but like I know it's not like the most important aspect of the game to, I guess, moan about, which I'm clearly moaning. Like I'm whining here. I'm being a 40 whiner right now, but the kickoffs, it just seems something so simple that like why can't they do that? It's not like a complex scheme and this route tree and everything like that. I'm just like, why can't you just make them start at the 25? Kittle has been on a tear lately. So there's 5:41 left in the quarter. Niners have the ball first down and 10 at the 20-yard line. Jimmy is behind center. Wilson in the backfield. Juszczyk split out wide. They are going to hand it off to Jeff Wilson. Jeff Wilson's going to have some room. Gets close to a first down. May have stepped out of bounds. Yeah, they're going to call it like second and very short, I would say. Yeah, yards after that's why they're the Yak Bros. When you have Kittle, you have Debo. Ayuk is still trying to cement himself as part of the Yak Bros. But, the run blocking's been so great. Tom Compton, folks. Niner fans, let's give Tom Compton some shout-out. McGlinchey went down, and I was a little bit worried about it. But, quick handoff, and Wilson Jr. is going to get the first down at the Niners' 31-yard line. Pickup of 2. But Tom Compton's been great. Yeah, Geezer, you know what? You just have to, as much... There's Kittle and Greg Olsen just having a good time together. Tight ends just having a fun time. Those guys have so much respect for one another. First and 10, Jimmy behind center, I formation. Juszczyk is moving. They're going to fake the handoff to Wilson. Checks it down to Wilson Jr., who slips, gets maybe 3 or so yards on first down. Yeah, I'm going to call that 2nd and 7. Yeah, Geezer, you know what? I understand that it can be really frustrating. There's times where after a Niner, like when the Niners lose, especially when they lose badly, like I don't really want to watch like all the media because, it's always like, oh my God, the world is ending. But you just can't let what other people say get to you. I know that's easier said than done, but, 2nd and 7. The Niners are going to fake the handoff to Wilson. They're going to flip it out to Juszczyk. Maybe that was a face mask. Juszczyk's got a first down to the 50, down to the 40-ish yard line of the Titans. We saw Juszczyk's helmet kind of flip back. There's a flag on the play. They're showing Travis Benjamin, which you would think it would be a holding on the offense. But I thought I saw Juszczyk's helmet, and they're pointing. I can see the official. I think that's Ed Hockley's son. It looks like they're pointing at... they're showing a lot of Travis Benjamin. Personal foul, face mask on Tennessee. It's Sean Hockley. They're going to add 15 yards. Fulton has had a bad game so far for Tennessee. He slipped, yeah, that looked like Travis Benjamin wasn't even touching him. He was just like, hey, I'm not... No, that's a really bad call. Oh, my God. That's such a bad call against Tennessee. They hand it off to Jeff Wilson, who gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10 at the Titans' 20-yard line. I feel really bad for the Titans on that one because the way that Juszczyk kind of... Like, he got him here. He got Juszczyk here. He didn't get him in the face mask, and they gave 15 yards. That should be something that New York or the other officials watching should be able to be like, hey, that's not a face mask. So, look, we got lucky on that one, Niner fans, so I'm not going to complain about the officials. But yeah, I hope they'll probably give Tennessee one later. Jimmy's looking for the end zone. Oh, got George Kittle at the 10-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Jimmy Garoppolo hits George Kittle. I thought he was looking for the end zone. Smoke, thank you kindly. It's obviously we got a little George Kittle action here. But, of course, Vernon Davis. I actually used to have a Vernon Davis jersey. It was also the road one. And honestly, I don't know where the hell it went. I think there will and there should be a makeup call. And I will not complain about it, I promise you. I'm not going to complain about it. 1st and goal. They flip it out to Debo. They're going to have this wrapped up nicely. Debo somehow gets about a yard or two out of it. It's going to be 2nd and goal for the 49ers. 2nd and goal for the 49ers at the Titans' 9-yard line. So we'll see about that. Yeah, well, Geezer, I don't know if you've read back on the chat, but the Niners got real lucky with a penalty call. They had a big pickup, and then they also got what was called a face mask, but it wasn't. So we're thinking that Tennessee rightfully should get a makeup call. Let's be real. 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line. My bad. Snap is away. Jimmy's looking for the end zone. Intercepted! Intercepted by the Titans. Jimmy Garoppolo. The one thing, Christian, I think you just jinxed it. Jimmy Garoppolo, the one thing that you cannot do is, oh my days, yeah, you cannot do that. It was Jenkins. So Geezer, look, hey, the Titans are going to have some momentum now. Jimmy, you have to throw it away. If you don't see anything, you got to just throw it away, because if you can, on the road, take a 2-possession lead, you do it, and you still have 3rd down. Jimmy Garoppolo with a silly throw. Kittle wasn't even open. Like, the other player was right in front of him. Like, he wasn't even close to being open. Jack Rabbit Jenkins. Wow, wow, wow. What a turn of events here. Well, that is the one Jimmy play. Jimmy is always good for at least one bad pass per game. That was really bad. Not only was it a bad pass, but like when you just factor in that you're at their 8-yard line and you just give the ball to Tennessee with a chance to go up by 2 scores. If you throw it away with carelessness, though, it could be. If I'm Jimmy Garoppolo on that play, if he sees nothing, I throw it about maybe 5 to 10 yards above George Kittle's head and out of bounds. And then you live on 3rd down. And if you don't get it on 3rd down, you kick a field goal and go up 10-0. 2 possessions on the road in the first quarter. But he throws a bad interception. Not good. I have a feeling that Shanahan is going to be like, what in the hell was that? Because the Niners had all of the momentum. They stopped the Titans. They went down on the first drive and scored a touchdown. You know, and the turnover battle, it's a big battle. You got to be able to win that to consistently win games. Now, can the Niners come back? And Jimmy's there laughing on the sideline, and I don't know. If I'm Shanahan, I'm like, you better stop laughing. Like, what are you laughing about? Like, that pass was dreadful. Pass was dreadful in the worst situation possible. Now, can the Niners defense stand up? And they've done that very well lately. But the Titans now have momentum. 1st and 10 for the Tennessee Titans on their own 20-yard line. Man in motion. Tannehill is behind center. And they are going to hand it off on 1st down. Who gets wrapped up right away? Maybe loses a yard. Marcel Harris, the safety converted to linebacker. Yeah, I want to see this right here because this camera view is going to be... Oh, he just wasn't even close to being open. Kittle really should have gone to the corner of the end zone. Jimmy Garoppolo there does not look happy, neither as he shouldn't be. First red zone interception for Jimmy Garoppolo in over 2 years. 2nd and 10, Tannehill's in shotgun, no backs. It's going to be a quick pass out to Julio, who's going to fight for about maybe 7 yards. So we're going to have a 3rd down and 3 for Tennessee. No need to shut up, Christian. Shit happens. 3rd and 3 for Tennessee. It's 3rd and 3. If the Niners can get a stop here, then hey, you get good field position and you get a chance for redemption for Garoppolo. So we have Tannehill in shotgun, back to his right. 3 wide receivers and a tight end. They're going to flip it over to A.J. Brown, who's going to get stopped for a loss of about 3 yards. Fred Warner looking good. Big tackle for loss. The Niners defense read that play like a book. That's going to be 4th down and about maybe 6. It's the end of the first quarter. That quarter flew by. Is that just me, or did the quarter just fly by? The game started I feel like that quarter just flew by. Is that Jimmy he was balling. Yeah, but then you go and throw a bad interception at the worst possible part, almost the worst possible part of the field. The only other worst place you could throw an interception is at your own goal line, because the other team guarantees 7 points. But, excellent stop by the Niner defense. I love it, geezer. I love it. Yeah, oh God, yeah, it happens, Christian. I mean, look, we've all been there. No big deal. Hey, look, exactly. We're having fun. That's all we have to do. Look, we're enjoying what so far is a good football game. The Niners now have to watch out for a fake punt, because obviously we all remember what Seattle did, and they were basically because it was like a 70-something yard punt return. And Mike Vrabel just seems like that coach who it's Thursday night, maybe teams haven't prepared as well. Maybe they mix it up and go with a fake punt. If I'm Richard Hightower, I'm telling the guys, look, just watch out for the fake punt. Fuck, I should be a special teams coordinator. Wishnowski, kick the ball through the end zone, make it a touchback. Guys, always watch out for the fake punt. We're never going to block it. Blocking a punt is about a 1 in 1,000 chance. Yeah, it's true. Because we're having fun. We are having fun. That's why that's why time's flying by. And then also, the Niners drives are just chew up the clock. So here is my prediction for the next 49ers drive is that, and I think what Shanahan typically likes to do is let's say if a quarterback like Jimmy throws an interception, he likes to go back. Man, I like it, geezer. How do you come up with this stuff so quickly? Genius. Yeah, you can tell right here the Niners are basically ready for a fake. So the punt is away from Tennessee. Punting it, Ayuk. Leave it. The Niners will start at their own 37-yard line. We are in the second quarter, folks. I know that you guys already have, but like and subscribe. 101. Feeling good, but feeling great. Stacking cheese all on my plate. Yeah, Hufanga is actually out for the game, but I do like Hufanga. I think he is a good player. Wow. Total yards so far. Titans, 12. Niners, 132. There you go. Looks like there might be an issue with the play clock. The clock looks like it's stuck at 25 seconds. But hey, look, Niners, aside from that interception, Jimmy G, look, Geezer, get this. Jimmy G's been pretty much flawless with the exception of the interception. Computer's making noises. 1st and 10 for the Niners at their own 37. Jimmy in shotgun. He is going to throw it. Throws it over to Jeff Wilson Jr.'s got some blockers in front of him. Jeff Wilson is going to get a first down out to their own maybe 48-yard line. So you see, and I had a feeling that that the Niners are going to go to Garoppolo. Once Shanahan, what he likes to do is if the quarterback throws a pick, he'll get him maybe 1 or 2 easy completions, get him back in a rhythm. So you just get that rhythm going again. Quick play. Jeff Wilson Jr.'s breaking tackles, gets about 7 yards on first down. We are in Tennessee Titans territory. That's a whole bunch of T's, a TTT. Christian, you must be really excited now for that Week 18 game at LA, SoFi Stadium, which one of my coworkers has been to SoFi Stadium and says it's ridiculously awesome. 2nd and 3. Wilson is fighting, gets a first down to the Tennessee 40-yard line. First down. It really has been good to see Brandon Ayuk come along. Now, because there was so much in the Bay Area, there was a lot of controversy around the first 5 or 6 games of the season. It was like, where's Ayuk? I did a video. Where's Brandon Ayuk? And now he is firmly entrenched himself as the number 2 receiver. Jimmy is in shotgun, fakes it to Hasty. Throwing it deep. He's got it wide open, and he missed. Use check was wide open. Jimmy Garoppolo had use check basically for a touchdown. No one was on use check. And he missed him. How does he miss him? Use check tried to get a hand to it, but he missed him. And look, use check is a fullback. He's not Jerry Rice. Jimmy, come on. He missed him bad. 2nd and 10 at the Titans' 40-yard line. Jimmy in shotgun, Hasty to his left. Jimmy's going to be throwing again. Throws it quick, gets Hasty, gets about a 5-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and about 5. Where is Brandon Ayuk? Well, look, I'm not going to say I always knew he was incredible, but going into the season, Ayuk, even all the fantasy experts and everyone was talking about Ayuk. And I agree. I thought Ayuk from the get-go was going to be really good. But he wasn't the first, and it seemed like he maybe wasn't practicing hard. But this is a big play here. It's 3rd and 4, Jimmy in shotgun. Ooh, maybe Kittle went early. Hasty, it's going to be 4th down and 1. The Niners might go to the line of scrimmage real quick and quarterback sneak this. It's 4th and 1, and the territory that they're in is interesting. Because do you kick the field goal here? How good has Robbie Gould been in warm-ups? Not good, because the Niners offense is staying on the field. It's at the Titans' 32-yard line. I think it's no secret that Jimmy is going to be trying to quarterback sneak this. Oh, he's not. Caught by Debo! First down. Wow. I think everybody and their mothers thought that Jimmy was going to be doing a quarterback sneak. I have to disagree with you on that. And here's the reason why, is that Juszczyk is a fullback. And although Juszczyk is the best fullback in the league, he still doesn't get enough chances at receiving that's like an instinctive play for him. Pitch out to Wilson Jr. on first down, gets maybe a yard. Debo. So if that's a wide receiver or even like a running back who catches a lot of passes, then I'd say, yeah, you know what, you're right. But with the fullback, I just don't think you can expect it. I think Jimmy's got to be better than that. 2nd and 9 for the 49ers. At the Titans' 19-yard line. Got to get to the Titans' 10-yard line for a first down. Jimmy's in shotgun. Snap is away. Flips it out to Wilson Jr., who's going to lose a yard, maybe 2. It's going to be 3rd and long. That play was read very well by number 41. Busted play indeed, because it looked for a second like Jimmy was maybe going to run for a first down, and it's like, I don't think you're going to do that. And then he hit Debo. 3rd and 11 for the 49ers. Shanahan does not look too happy. The last couple of plays have not gone as well for the Niners as they would have thought. Jimmy in shotgun, hasty to his right. Oh, that looked like he was offside. Jimmy's running for it, but this play is dead. This play, I would say that this is going to be a... what Trent Williams did was he just basically grabbed the defender. The defender was clearly offside. But I think there's penalties on both teams, so I think it will be a basically, what do you call it? Both penalties on each team will cancel each other out, so they'll just replay the down. Would be my guess. Yeah, I can lip read. There's fouls by both teams. So what it's going to be is that it's going to be essentially replaying the down. Trent Williams is talking like, hey, he didn't grab his face mask, but Trent Williams basically grabbed the back of him. Oh, he did actually grab his face mask. My bad, he did. It's offsetting. That's offsetting. I could not think of that word for the life of me. Offsetting. No, Trent. Wait. Oh, because of that, it goes to 3rd and 26? How is that not offsetting? Okay, so clearly now at this point, what the Niners need to do, and Tennessee is, of course, going to probably run like a pretty... they're not going to give up the first down. So the Niners will want to pick up about maybe 10 to 15 yards here. So they're going to do a quick play, my guess would be, and get a good field position for Robbie Gould. Snap is away. Out to Debo. Debo is going to break tackles, gets down to the 30-yard line. Trent Williams, that was a stupid penalty because Bud Dupree was clearly offside. Debo made a play out of nothing, and now it is a makeable field goal for the 49ers. The Niners really need to hit on this one. Robbie Gould is lining up. This is going to be a 48-yard field goal attempt. Robbie. Looks good. Right down Broadway. Robbie Gould. Good as gold tonight. It is 10-0 49ers. And they will now be kicking off to the Titans. So, here's the thing, though. The Niners have they brought the ball down to the Titans. Yeah, well, I would have thought it'd be offsetting, but I guess the personal foul supersedes the offside? I don't know. I mean, that's my only guess. But the only reason why there was a personal foul, is because the guy went offside. What is Trent Williams supposed to do there? Trent Williams is not going to let Jimmy take a massive hit because they didn't even call the play dead. Now, I understand that sometimes that play can work to the offense's benefit, where like what Aaron Rodgers would always do, where he's like, he gets the player to jump off sides and he just heaves it deep and he knows that it's a free play. But if Trent Williams doesn't do that, then Jimmy Garoppolo takes a massive hit by Bud Dupree. Prayed to the man and he spites me. Yeah, so it's... I don't like the offsetting there. Now, here's the thing. If Trent Williams did something egregious where, like, basically, like, the play was over and he, whatever, and if the play's over and then he just smacks somebody, then I'm like, okay, I see your point. But, like, the reason why Trent Williams did that was because he went offside. Yeah, I mean, not a stupid penalty, but also maybe if Trent is the best left tackle in football. And to me, there's no question about that at all. But Bud Dupree was right over him. He must have known, hey, Bud Dupree is offside. So maybe let me just try and get, like, whatever I can do to get him to the ground that's not like a face mask. I don't know. So, they're showing John frackin' Lynch with the fam. He's not looking too happy, and there is a beautiful lady behind him on the phone. Is that his? Hopefully that's not his wife, because that would be disrespectful. God doesn't care about NFL games. So the Niners, there is 8:31 left in the half. The Niners will be kicking it off, and it is Wishnowsky. And come on, can we just kick it to the freaking end zone, please? It's in the end zone! Wishnowsky! That's a win right there. They start at the 25. That is a win right there. Wishnowsky kicks it into the end zone. Let's go! Let's go, Wishnowsky. I knew you could do it. I'm so happy Wishnowsky did that. Yeah! Titans have the ball. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Tannehill's behind center. You got I formation now after the fullback moved over. They are going to hand it off on 1st down. And he's going to lose about a yard. That is Deonta Foreman. Or is it Deontay Foreman? Charles Omenihu. There's a flag on the play, however. Unless he did a helmet-to-helmet, I don't see how this is against the defense. Looks like it's against Tennessee because the officials are asking Shanahan what he wants. Personal foul, chop block against Tennessee. Half the distance to the goal. It's still 1st down. On Brewer, number 62, Brewer. The D is not letting up, Christian. And you know why? Because they haven't actually been on the field very long. And that's one of the benefits when you have an offense that keeps the ball so long. These defenders are fresh. Bosa's not even out there right now. It's 1st and 22. 1st and 22. 1st down and 10. And then Foreman gets some yards. Gets up to about the 21. So they may be all in all, after that penalty, the Titans probably lost an extra yard or two. If the Niners had declined it, it would have been maybe 2nd and 12 or 11. But now it's 2nd and 14 for Tennessee. 2nd and 14. Niners defense is looking good. Nick Bosa is definitely getting some rest. Nick Bosa is not out there. I saw Omenihu, Armstead, Jordan Willis, and then I'm not quite sure who's in the middle. 2nd and 14. Tannehill behind center. He's looking to pass. Throws it quick. Wide open is A.J. Brown, who gets about maybe 10 or 11 yards on 2nd down. That's going to be 3rd down, and I'm going to guess about 3. Norman, yeah, was didn't want to get beat deep, obviously. And so Tart was right there. Jaquoski Tart is such an underrated player, folks. It's 3rd and 3 for Tennessee. Can they pick up a first down? They are at their own 32-yard line. Snap is away. He's got time. He's got plenty of time. Throws it. Was that a catch? It was a catch. It's a first down. There was no one really close to A.J. Brown. John Henley. Way-o. John, how are you? Ryan Tannehill. Yeah. What was K-Wan doing over there? K-Wan just let him go. And there was no one even close there. But it is a first down. Tennessee Titans. They are at their own 36-yard line. 36, so it's first down and 10. Tannehill's behind center. I formation. They are going to hand it off to Hilliard, who gets a good gain on first down, maybe about 7 or 8 yards. Feeling strong, feeling good, feeling great. Stacking cheese all on my plate. That's going to be 2nd and 2 for Tennessee. Feeling strong. The Hanley brothers. He was being a dweeb. What a dweeb, you dweeb. 2nd and 1, they're calling it for Tennessee. Tannehill behind center. He hands it off, and the Niners are in the backfield. They're going to lose a couple of yards. Good play, Kentavis Street. Kentavis Street, everybody. 3rd and 2. Tennessee is in an interesting part of the field because and considering how the game has gone, they could very well go for it. Oh, Geezer. So Joe I've known that guy for about 26 years. 3rd and 2. Tannehill's in shotgun, back to his left, 4 wide receivers. Niners bringing a blitz, throws it quick, and it's going to be incomplete, almost intercepted. They brought K1 on the blitz, but I think one of the defensive linemen, and the Titans look like they're going to be punting it. John, this is a Trumer Pilsner from Berkeley, California. A nice little beer. No, Geezer, you good. You didn't know. John and Joe, I've known. Punt is away, by the way. Ayuk at the 11. Makes a man miss. Gets up to the 21-yard line. Hey, John and Joe, what do you think of my my stream here? My little setup. But yeah, I've known since 95 is when I think I moved to Oranmore. Yeah, 95 is when I moved to Oranmore. So 27, almost 28 years. Crazy to fucking think that. Joe, we're fucking old, man. We're fucking old as shit. But yeah, Niners have the ball again. And this is a good beer. If you ever see, because this is actually pretty big. So it's a nice Pilsner. We got a couple of Johns here. Like 40? I'm 34, thank you very much. Psh, 34. Toit. We're toit. Oh, is that good resolution right there? You see that? How about them apples, huh? We got a whole bunch of people in here now. We got 7 people. Like and subscribe. We got a little community going here. Lads in Zurich. Well, the lads in Zurich. What about the lads in Zurich? There's going to be a couple of inside jokes here that some of the other guys won't know about. The Trumer is real tight. It's very tight. Well, what about the lads in Zurich? Smoke, 39. And we have Christian. Christian, who's in here, is what? I think he 30s as well. Having some beers, man. Having some beers. That's what you do. I'm offended that you thought I was 40. I'm offended. Yeah, nothing but good vibes here. Nothing but good frackin' vibes. That's our culture. That's our culture, man. Trumer is the beer company. Smash that like button. Jimmy looking to pass it. Almost intercepted. How Jimmy Garoppolo was not intercepted there is a miracle to me. I don't know what he was seeing there. This is the bad Garoppolo showing up now. I don't know what he thought. He thought that Rashaan Evans was going to go with Juszczyk, but Juszczyk stayed where he was. Wow, we got away with one there. Second down and 10 at the Niners 22. Jimmy in shotgun. He is going to hand it off to Wilson. Wilson's going to get nothing. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Jimmy basically threw Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas, Alyssa. Thank you. Same to you and yours. 3rd and 10 for the Niners at the 20 at their own 22-yard line. Wow, this could be a quick 3 and out. Snap is away. Jimmy's looking. He's under pressure. Jimmy's going to get sacked. He gets taken down pretty rough right there. But it's going to be 4th down, and the Niners are going to have to punt. That drive was bad. It's a Roger one-hit Clemens. Thank you very much. No, Roger base hit Clemens. Roger base hit Clemens. Oh, you can just do that. Ooh. Was there a clear recovery? That actually could be. That's so funny that you guys are in Udon Moa. If there was actually a clear recovery from Tennessee, then that actually could be Titans ball. Jimmy lost the ball for sure. And then did the Titans clearly recover it? No, Kittle has it. So how would that, what's the point of the, I don't know. Well, either way, it's going to be 4th down and 17. So maybe the Titans just wanted to stop the clock so they'd have time. Okay, I see. Okay, I get it. Where is Cool Brian at? Oh my God, Wishnowski just completely messed up that punt. It's out at the 45-yard line. Things are kind of falling apart a little bit for the 49ers right now. Wishnowski with the god-awful punt. That Australian guy needs to go back to Australia. Learn how to kick. Learn how to kick a ball, huh? What has become of the Zurich lads? Well, the airlines said that, the airlines will help you out. Well, the airlines refuse to help us out. Well, what about the lads in Zurich? They said the airlines refused to help them out. What a crazy thing that was with A fucking volcano. A fucking volcano went off in Europe. This was about, how many years ago was this? Like 10 or 15 years ago? A volcano went off in Iceland, if I'm not mistaken. And the ashes from the volcano, the wind blew it all over Europe. So then the planes couldn't fly because of all the ashes would mess with the engines. So everything was grounded for a while. It's crazy. That ball got, yeah. Great hustle by Kittle, number one. Number two, that punt was not good. So Tennessee, look, Tennessee can be right back in this game real quick because it's 10-0. There's about 3 minutes left in the first half, and Tennessee get the ball to start the second half. 2010, yeah, that sounds about right, Alyssa. 20, yeah, I think it was 20, yeah. But that was very funny. Well, not funny for people who had to freaking go places and do things that were important, but it was funny what we did. Yeah. Luckily, there's internet access so we can watch me and from the lads in Zurich. So me and Joe planned that out very well because we needed a city. We needed like a city that would like reel you in. Zurich was a great choice. 1st and 10 Titans. Tannehill looking to throw it. Throws it on first down. He's going to maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. Jaquaski Tart with such a nice tackle. Read the play so well. Tracy, how are you? You live in Boston now, right? 2nd and 10 for the Titans. There's 2:40-ish left in the first half. And the Titans are just starting, volcanic week. Get a load of that. Yeah, all the way to the bank. Tannehill in shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Foreman, who's going to maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. Niners defense is playing tough right now. It's going to be 3rd down and 10, and I think the clock will wind all the way down to the 2-minute warning. Tarred and feathered. That ball was Bobby to put another shrimp on the Bobby. 3rd down and 10, and it is the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. The ball is at the 45-yard line. So, look, the Niner defense has played incredibly well. The Niner offense started out very well, but then Jimmy Garoppolo decides to throw the ball to the guys in the blue jerseys, and then decides to try and do it again, but they couldn't do it. They're climbing in your windows, they're snatching your people up. The lads in Zurich. Tarred and feathered daily, yeah. I mean, it is a Boston tradition. That's what they do. That's an initiation. It's a bold move, Cotton. It's an initiation when you move to Boston that you spend your first year tarred. Second year, you have it feathered. Third year, a combination of both. Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking, Christian, because... that's what I'm thinking, Christian, because it's 3rd and 10. It's 2-minute warning. The Niners have all their timeouts. We got to see what happens on this play here because the Titans are in a spot where they're at the 45-yard line. So if they can get maybe 7-8 yards here, either they go for it or which they would probably go for it, or else they maybe kick a field goal. But, and these 3rd and longs for the Niners, that's been the Niners' Achilles heel this season. Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife. So right now it is Niners 10, Titans 0. The Tennessee Titans. We still have 101 subscribers. Tracy and Alyssa, I expect you to subscribe. Man, yeah, that last drive for the Niners was a weird one. Because Jimmy just basically threw it at a Titans player. And Jimmy threw it at a Titans player, and he couldn't come up with it. And then after that, it was just bad play, like stopped. So this is just pain geezer. I can imagine if you're a Titans fan that this is not. But hey, look, you got the interception. It's 3rd and 10. Tannehill in shotgun formation. Back to his left. 3 wide receivers and a tight end. They're keeping the tight end to block. Throws it quickly. It's going to be caught by A.J. Brown. Gets the first down and out of bounds. So Josh Norman should have... Oh, actually, no. That was on K'Wan Williams, not Josh Norman. K'Wan got beat there by A.J. Brown. So first down and 10 for A.J. Brown and the Titans. They're at the Niners' 33-yard line. Tannehill behind center. A.J. Brown in motion. Back to... Hands it off. And gets a good chunk of yards. He's running for the end zone. Gets pushed out of bounds. He's pushed out of... Are they going to call it a touchdown? There's a flag on the play. I think the flag is actually against the Niners. I thought he was pushed out of bounds, or at least... But is there a holding on the play? Or is it against the defense? A face mask on Jimmy Ward. It has to be. Are they going to call that a face mask on the running back? And he stepped out of bounds well before the goal line. Well, not well before it, but he is out. So now they're huddling up because can you face mask? If you're the running back, can you face mask the defender? Both by the offense. So they're both by the offense. Both flags are by the offense. Holy smokes. Holy macaroni. Oh, yeah, there's a holding right there. So all of that has to come back. It's going to be 1st and 20 for Tennessee. Back at their own, at the Niners' 43-yard line. 1st and 20 at the Niners' 43. Tannehill's in shotgun formation. Niners got to get some pressure. They actually haven't had some pressure in a while. They're busting through line. Tannehill's going deep for the end zone. Incomplete pass. Ambry Thomas. Great coverage on A.J. Brown, the rookie. The rookie out of Purdue. The rookie out of Michigan. Rookie out of Michigan with great pass defense on A.J. Brown. Whatever happened to Dustin Keller? The rookie out of Purdue. That's incomplete. Titans. Looking for a flag. That's the oldest trick in the book. Looking for a flag. 2nd and 20 at the Niners' 43. Snap is away. Incomplete pass. It's going to be 3rd and 20. Bosa just got chip blocked. I don't know if you can keep doing that. DJ Jones with some nice pressure on the first down play. Punched it out. Yeah, good job there by Ambry Thomas, the rookie, who's had a bit of a rough go of it. Let's remember, Ambry Thomas did not play last season. He stayed out of the games because of COVID-19. 3rd and 20. Snap is away. There is pressure on Tannehill. Gets the ball to A.J. Brown, who gets tackled immediately at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th and 20. I think the Titans here are just going to have to punt it. because they are way too far away for a field goal. If they want to kick a field goal, we're talking like a 63-yarder. The Niners call it timeout. They're feeling confident. The confidence. I got to tell you about the confidence is high with the Niners. Good defense. Good defense there. I saw what the Titans were trying to do, but K'Wan Williams and Jimmy Ward, well, they read that like a frackin' book. 4th and 20. Ryan Tannehill is not happy. There's a minute 27 left. The punt is away, and the punt is up, and the punt. And Brandon Ayuk gets the ball at the 49ers' own 10-yard line. Niner football. The offense is coming out a minute 20 left. They have 2 timeouts. Enough time, Christian? That's a good question. I think that they... Woo! Tracy or Alyssa, did you guys subscribe? Because I appreciate you. Because now we're up to 102 subscribers. Let's keep it going. Christian, I think what's going to happen here is it's going to depend on what happens here on first down. My guess is the Niners either... I predict that they'll either do a play where Deebo Samuel's in the backfield and they hand it off to him, or they do like a quick screen pass. And depending on how that play turns out, then they'll go from there. If they get like big yards, obviously they're going to go for points. If they lose yards, then they might just try and run a couple of plays, let the clock wind down, punt it away, and then basically just try and go into the half. But I think they're going to do a safe play here. I don't envision anything too risky on first down, and they'll see how it goes. That's my prediction. In case y'all are wondering, DPI, defensive pass interference. So we had a whole thing going on this year that the Niners were getting a ton of defensive pass interference. Niners forever, Wiggum net. Wait, who was it? No, Mayor Quimby. Quimby, isn't that? It was the episode. That was a Simpsons episode with Mayor Quimby and Sideshow Bob. We're running for mayor. I like the whole Mayor Quimby let a 2-time convicted felon, Sideshow Bob, out of jail. Vote Sideshow Bob. The revolving door prisons. I like the... what was it on the guy who's like Rush Limbaugh? That Simpsons episode where... he's like, so imagine you wake up and your wife is tied up, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, Mayor Quimby's like, so what does this have to do with what we're talking about? So I want to ask you about your economic policies. Deep conception. Oh, there you go. Hello. 1st and 10 for the Niners. Jimmy G behind center. They're going to flip it to Deebo. I knew it. Deebo gets about 7-ish yards on first down. I knew it. I know Kyle Shanahan. I know this team. There's a flag on the play. That could be against the defense because the defense was not letting Deebo Samuel get up. They were interfering with the play. I don't know if that's maybe unsportsmanlike conduct. Delay of game against the defense. Is that a 5-yard penalty? Automatic first down? Yeah, clear. Like, Deebo is down. So Deebo's trying to get up. But they just keep... Look at this. Look at Tennessee. Get off him, bruh. Not cool, man. 1st and 10, 49ers. I think that was a 5-yard penalty. The Niners at their own 22. Jimmy's in shotgun. He's got Hasty in the backfield. Deebo, Ayuk. Ooh, that could be a... Jimmy's looking deep. And there was a flag on the play. This typically is in the area. I think this will be defensive offsides. I think this will be defense. I mean, that's why you throw it. Robert Reynaud, let's go Niners from France. Welcome to the stream, man. Nice to be with you. Yeah, from France. Welcome. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Shifty. So it was actually a play. It was a Robert rules. It was actually a illegal formation, but the Titans wanted to do 2nd and 10. Minute left. Niners are throwing 22. Jimmy and shotgun. No one in. Pass it out to Hasty. Hasty. Oh my God! What kind of play is that? He friggin' took him down by the back. It's gonna be 3rd down and 2, maybe. I thought he took him down by like the horse collar. I thought it was a horse collar tackle. 3rd and 2. Just time is running out, so the Niners are gonna let the time wind down, and then if they get a 1st down, maybe they just chuck it deep. Third and 2. Jimmy gets the 1st down in the quarterback sneak, and then you call timeout. Or maybe not. Maybe you just let the clock wind down, which is what they are doing. It's going to be halftime. 10-0 49ers. So after a rocking start, they kind of slowed down a little bit. Tennessee will receive the ball to start the second half. And we are at halftime. No, I don't like the Baratheons. I was always more of a Lannister person. I like the Tyrells. I liked, what's her name? Olenna Tyrell. Halftime, folks. Half frackin' time. Frackin' time. Well, Geezer, I think, here's the thing, Geezer. I think you have to be kind of happy that it's only 10-0. Because let's be real here. The Niners defense has dominated this game. And the Niners offense has been okay. But to be... I mean... Shit, to be only down 10 points when the game has just gone so far away from you, that's pretty good. Who had Janor? Oh, that's Jay. He's with the Titans now? Okay. Okay. Yeah, Titans are still very much in it. Not only because it's only 10-0, but, I mean, the Titans get the ball to start the second half, so. Yeah, Joe. Well, I mean, in fairness, Joe, I actually haven't been back for Christmas. The last Christmas I spent over there, I actually think it was 2010 was the last Christmas that I was over there. Which is crazy to think about. But I actually haven't been back since, shit, it's been 2019. 2019 was the last time that I was back there. But yeah, I really want to go back, but then all I hear about is new COVID restrictions, and it's like, well, fuck, am I just going to go there and do nothing? You know, I don't know. I don't know. Buster Screen's a Titan? I know he was with the New York Jets. New York Jets. I really did think, Joe, that Zach Wilson was going to be better as a rookie. I mean, I told you, I was a big fan of Zach Wilson. But you know who's looking pretty good, even though I think he might be out injured now, is Elijah Moore. the wide receiver from Ole Miss who got drafted by the Jets. I was very jealous that the Niners did not get Elijah Moore. 2010, yeah, I believe 2010 is the last Christmas that I spent there. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain I'm right. For Christmas, yeah. Because every other time I was just working, you know. It's such a busy time of the year, you know. Yeah, the Titans are still very much in this game. Like, this game is nowhere near being over. Jimmy Garoppolo has been, after a great first drive, has been really shaky. I think the Niners have to get back to running the football and then hit him on play actions. They're getting a little bit too dependent on Garoppolo. You don't want to do that against a good defense. Ole Miss. Oh, it's ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be. LT's numbers ain't what they used to be. Ain't what they used to be. Well, what did the Titans do with the opportunities? That's a good point, Geezer. The Niners left points on the board for sure. Like, at the very least, let's be fair. At the very least, it should be 13-0. Because Jimmy Garoppolo on second and goal at the 8 through the interception. And then let's say if it was incomplete and then you don't get in on the third down, then you kick a field goal. But 10-0. Like, the Niners defense has played very well, but the Titans are going to come out, make some adjustments. So I really do think that Tennessee, like, I would actually be surprised if Tennessee doesn't score on the first drive of the second half. The game should be, with how the Niners defense has played, the game should probably, I would say, being fair, I think it should be like 17-0, which is a 3-possession game. But yeah, I did really want Elijah Moore. And then we took a guy called Aaron Banks in the second round, a guard who hasn't even come close to even playing a snap. Gina Davis. Do you guys remember Gina Davis? So Gina Davis is an actress. Maybe a more accurate description was an actress. She used to do movies, but she doesn't do them anymore. A League of Their Own, that was a good one. Very good one with Gina Davis. She does have an interesting, like, tooth-to-gum ratio thing, Gina Davis does. But she used to do movies, and I just wonder what's happened to Gina Davis. I hope she's okay. I hope she hasn't got COVID-19. That would be a bummer. That's a bummer, man. It's a bummer. Titans are not looking great. Although, look, let's be fair. The Titans, the second quarter, the defense of the Titans has really stepped up. Yeah, Gina Davis was pretty. Yeah, she did have that very interesting tooth-to-gum ratio thing. But very good actress, and I wonder what happened. Yeah, she, A League of Their Own was a very good one with Tom Hanks, I believe. Tom Hanks was in that movie. But beyond that, I just wonder. I wonder what's happened to her. DJ Jones is questionable to return at the Titans. Okay. Oh, I understand. Yeah, Jimmy, he has not been... Jimmy has not been great tonight. After that great first drive. Look, he was awesome on the first drive. Super efficient. But almost threw a second pick. Missed use check wide open. I think the 49ers need to start, they need to lean on the run game a little bit. I think America needs Gina Davis more now than ever. Earth Girls Are Easy with Gina Davis and Jim Carrey. Now that's a throwback right there. These are 107-0? Yo, what? You're crazy. I think I don't know. I mean, I predicted, what did I predict the score in this game? I think I said 24-20 to the Niners, and I can still see that happening. Gina Davis. I really hope that Gina Davis has not contracted COVID-19. That would be terrible. That would be terrible news. And a terrible way to finish out 2021. I'm marking it down, dude. Mark it 8. I said 21. I think I said 24-20. But if I said 21-20, then that could also be true. I wish Gina Davis a very happy and healthy 2022. And I wish her a happy holidays to her and hers, to her family. And that's all I have to say about that. That's all I gotta say about that. Now here's an interesting game that they're talking about over here. Is the Colts at the Cardinals. Now obviously, Geezer, you want the Cardinals to win. I kind of want the Colts to win. Was Gina Davis and Stuart Little? Did she voice over? Maybe. Maybe she was in. Did one of the voices. I don't know. I don't even know if I saw. Do y'all want to know what Forrest Gump said when his mic was unplugged? What did Forrest Gump say when his mic was unplugged? I want to know, Geezer. Over the line. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. Donnie, you're out of your element. Now, so the Titans get the ball to start the second half. The Titans are going to obviously make some adjustments. Here's the thing. The Niners only have one sack on Ryan Tannehill. They have one sack on Ryan Tannehill. So the Titans have actually done a pretty solid job of getting the ball out relatively quickly. But if they want to, get back in this game and take some deep shots, then they're going to, because they've been keeping at least their tight end and also their back. Not that Lennon. Vladimir Ilyich Ulyanov. Oh, did you say 31-13? Christian? Wow. Look, yeah, that was, I said, I'm trying to think, I'm trying to remember what my prediction was for the Falcons game. I don't think it was that. It wasn't that. I didn't have us winning that much. I think I had us, like 27-20 or something. I don't know. That's true, man. Geezer, that's true. In Vietnam, your best good friend can get shot. Some people go to their mamas without any legs. Some people don't even go home at all. Yeah, this week I predicted 49ers 24. I believe it was 24. I'm going to go with that. Titans 20. So, Still very much in play. I think what the Niners on defense, we need is just like a big play, like a turnover. Niners need a turnover. I said something closer this week. Did I say 21-20? Or 23-20? I don't know. I will... In my head, I was thinking 24-20 or 24-21, but I don't know. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. So the second half is about to kick off, and the question on everyone's mind, can the Niners kick the ball into the end zone so it's a touchback and that the Titans can't just return it to like the 40 fucking yard line? Here we go. Wishnowski with the kick. Kick is away, and it's a good kick, and it's a touchback. Let's go. Let's go with the touchback. Boom. A little George Kittle. A little first down. That's basically a first down. Touchback. Way to go, Wishnowski. Way to kick. Way to kick. Way to be. Way to be you, man. Be the best you. Second half, first down and 10. Tennessee on their own 25. Tannehill in shotgun. Foreman to his left. 3 wide receiver. Oh, false start. That's going to be a flag on Tennessee. So that'll make it 1st and 15. 1st and 15. Touchback Niners. I'll chalk that up as a win. 1st and 15 now for Tennessee. Dylan Reduns, who is the rookie O-lineman, and I believe he's from North Dakota State. I believe the same school as Trey Lance. So now it's 1st and 15. Tannehill's behind center now. Foreman in the backfield. Tight end and 3 receivers. Gonna fake the handoff. He's looking to throw it quickly. Throws it quickly. Incomplete. Dropped by A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown slipped on the field. Otherwise would have had about a good 12 or 13 yard pickup. But A.J. Brown slipped. Touchback! Who cares about touchdowns? Let's kick touchbacks. Let's go. A.J. Brown, slipped, and then obviously made the catch way more difficult. 2nd and 15. And they're going to Tannehill's going to keep it and lose, maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. Al-Shaair out there, but Al-Shaair looks like he's hurt. Al-Shaair is not happy, looks like he's hurt. Is he going to stay out there? He's kind of like doing like a check in his arm and see if it's okay. But it is going to be 3rd down and 15. Now, this is where the Niners struggle a little bit. Al-Shaair looked like he was in immediate pain. Will the Niners call? It's 3rd and 15 now. This is where the Niners struggle. Al-Shaair is not out there, I don't think. Tannehill in shotgun. Bosa in the backfield, going to get maybe... Oh, there's a first down for Tennessee. They get about 20 to 25 yards on the play. No pressure. Hey, Geezer, the Titans just got a big first down right there. They kept in so many guys. What is that coverage by Tart and Ward? There's only 3 receivers. What are you waiting for? 1st and 10 at their own 44. I formation. He is behind center. Fakes the handoff. Throwing it deep. Oh, good play there by Jimmy Ward. They're not going to call a flag on that, are they? No. 3rd and long. There's only 3 guys running routes. Jimmy Ward and frickin' Jaquaski Tart. Oh yeah, just take the middle. We're not gonna cover you. 2nd and 10. Tannehill behind center. One back in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Foreman, who's going to get about, we'll call it 4 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 for the Titans. And they're going to be at their own 48-yard line. Yeah, it's going to be, and Julio Jones and A.J. Brown are coming onto the field for the play. It's 3rd and 6 at their, maybe 3rd and 7? 3rd and 7 at their own 47. Tannehill in shotgun, 3 wide receivers up top, back to his left. Niners bringing the pressure. Tannehill's going to throw it. Wide open is A.J. Brown. Gets the first down, breaks a tackle up to the Niners' 35-yard line. Joe Montana, 3rd-round pick out of Notre Dame. The Titans are obviously keeping a guy in to help chip Nick Bosa. They brought the blitz, and Warner was there, should have been there on the coverage, but just not quick enough. 1st down, Tennessee. They're now at the 49ers' 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Tannehill behind center, I formation. Fakes the handoff. Going to throw it out quick, and he's going to get upended by Jaquiski Tartt, who's just been a menace out there. It's going to be 2nd and 11 for Tennessee. Jaquiski Tartt has been so good. 3rd down on this drive is killing the 49ers. So it's 2nd and 11. And the Titans are on the Niners' 36, maybe 37-yard line. A.J. Brown is clearly on a snap count. Tannehill behind center. Hands it off to Foreman, who's going to get maybe half a yard. It might be 3rd and 10. So this is another 3rd and long situation. Now, the Titans obviously want and need to get some points on this drive because it's 2-possession game. So even if it's a field goal, I think Tennessee would take that. We have the best 1st down defense in the NFL, but the worst 3rd down and long defense. So there you go. 3rd and 10 for Tennessee. Tannehill, quick snap. He's throwing it. Wide open is A.J. Brown again. It's a 1st down for Tennessee. Another 3rd and long picked up by Tennessee. Josh Norman was on the coverage. And, guys, 3rd down. Can you maybe cover A.J. Brown? I don't know if that's a crazy idea. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm a little crazy, but you cover A.J. Brown on 3rd and down. 3rd and long, sorry. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Tennessee at the Niners' 22-yard line. Behind center, I formation. They are going to hand it off to Foreman, who's going to get nothing. Who maybe loses half a yard on 1st down. This is really frustrating. 100% it's really frustrating. Because the Niners play real good defense on 1st down. 2nd down, then they can't do nothing on 3rd down. And the Niners pressure, the Titans are starting like 3rd stringers out there on the offensive line, and the Niners are not getting pressure. 2nd and 10 for the Titans. Tannehill's going to be behind center, single back. They've got a tight end and 3 receivers. Snap is away. He's looking to throw it. Flips it out to Hilliard. Hilliard gets about 2 yards on 2nd down. So it's going to be 3rd and 8. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Can the Niners defense get a stop on 3rd down? Nick Bosa read the play. He knew what was coming and almost was able to tip it away for an incompletion. Bosa just so close to, I think he maybe got a hand on it, but just a heads-up play there by Hilliard. And Al-Shaair there with the tackle. 3rd and 8. Tannehill in shotgun. Back to his right. Tight end in motion. 3 wide receivers. Snap is away. They're going to flip it out. Incomplete. Incomplete pass. So it's going to be 4th and 8. Tennessee will bring out their kicker. And I think even if they completed that screen pass, that would have been dead to rights. 4th and 8. Tennessee is looking to get on the board with a field goal. It's a 38-yard attempt. It's Randy Bullock, who's been good this year, 18 for 21. Snap is away. The kick is up, and it's good. Right down Broadway. It's going to be 10-3. And then I will be back. I'm going to go for the O. Go for the offense. I'll be right back, folks. Alrighty. Let's go. P for the D. Yeah, so the Niners now, it's 10-3. The Niners obviously had the halftime to talk about any adjustments that need to be made. And then hopefully we come out, get some good run plays on the board. Niners just got to get the offensive back in rhythm because it's been a little out of sync lately. Remember, if we have 10 people in here, if you are new, like and subscribe. I've already got gray hairs. You can't really see. I've already got many gray hairs from watching this football team. I did notice that, John. Isn't that interesting? It's a correlation. It's not a coincidence. So A.J. Brown was money on that drive right there on 3rd down. And the Niners have to be able to adjust to that. Randy Bullock is going to kick it away. It's going to go to Hasty, and he is not going to return it, which we're very happy about. So the Niners will have 1st down and 10 at our own 25-yard line. Here's the thing with the Niners. Against Atlanta, I was so confident when the Niners had the ball. And this first drive, I was really confident. My confidence right now with the Niners offense is not there. Tom just peed for the D. Okay. We'll see. So it's 1st down and 10 for the 49ers at their own 25-yard line. Jimmy's behind center. Kittle in motion. Jimmy's looking to throw it. I'm not crazy about this. Intercepted. And Tom Grossi, frick you, man. Jimmy throws a terrible ball. Intercepted. See, and now this is the Garoppolo that shows up. The ball didn't come out. Way over. Ugh, why are you not running the ball? And Jimmy Garoppolo God damn it. God frackin' damn it. Garoppolo, not looking good. 1st and 10 for the Titans at the Niners' 19-yard line. Sorry, 18-yard line. Give it to Jeremy McNichols, who gets about 5 or 6 yards on 1st down. Whoo-wee. I just don't know why you don't run the ball on 1st down. It's 2nd and 2, actually. Move it back. It's like 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Tannehill's going to be behind center. A.J. Brown in motion. Snap is away. They hand it off. And he's going to be running up right the middle. And he gets up to the Niners' 3-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Titans at the Niners' 3-yard line. Jimmy Garoppolo has thrown this game away. McNichols, nothing there. 1st and goal at the Niners' 3. Tannehill behind center. They're probably going to run it again. Oh, he's changing the play. Tannehill's going to change the play. Man in motion. They're going to throw it quick. Throw it up. It's going to be incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Incomplete. Whew. This game has just turned because Jimmy Garoppolo, the bad Jimmy, has showed up. Wow, Ambry Thomas with a nice play. After that first drive, Jimmy Garoppolo has been really bad. I don't know why Shanahan's putting the ball in his hands. 2nd and goal at the Niners' 3-yard line. Tannehill behind center. Foreman back there. They hand it off to Foreman. Foreman's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Tennessee Titans. And all of a sudden, this game is going to be tied up. Jimmy Garoppolo has been garbage since the opening drive. This game is about to be tied up. Wow. The Niners defense just got in a wide open hole. I don't think the Niners were ready for that at all. Snap is away for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's right down Broadway. So it's going to be 10-10. And Jimmy Garoppolo has officially thrown the Titans back into this game. It's 10-10. Geezer, that's why you don't. You were saying to leave earlier. That's why you don't leave, because you never know what can happen. 10-10 Titans. Jimmy Garoppolo has been really bad. Niner gang, we gotta bounce back here. The 49ers need to bounce back. They need to have an efficient drive, score some points, but the momentum has just swung all the way to Tennessee. Because after so long where the Niners offense was on the field for a lot of the time, now the defense has been out there for quite a while. Because the Titans, they got possession to start the second half. One play, they have to go on the field again. So basically the Niners have to think of this as a 0-0 game, and they just got to play their game. But we got to run the ball. I don't know what Jimmy Garoppolo was doing right there. After playing well for so long, for a number of weeks. But the turnover battle is key. Because here's the thing, people talk about, well, the Titans, they're missing all their offensive linemen. Well, we haven't even had any pressure on Ryan Tannehill. Bar like the first couple of drives. Whereas Jimmy Garoppolo, not even under pressure though, he's throwing the game away. He's throwing the frickin' game away. So not ideal. But hey, it's a tie game. Not good 49ers. You never know. You never know. You're dead right. You never know what can happen. So with the 49ers, they just need to have a long, drawn-out drive. Keep the ball. Let the defense, get some rest. Jimmy G is basically, when you think about it, Oh, whatever happens in this game, I think the Niners, we play Houston next, and we have extra time to prepare, and then we play the Rams, who we own, so I still feel good, whatever happens here, but it's a tie game, Tie game, the Niners have the ball, As painful as it's been the last few minutes to watch, as this third quarter has been abysmal. We have a drive going, and we just got to do it. Garoppolo in the red zone, though, throwing that interception and then he missing Juszczyk is just so bad. Normally Jimmy's bad for like 1 or 2 throws a game, but there's about 4 throws that have just been awful. So it'll be interesting to see now. Yeah, started 8 for 9 and now 6 for 10, which, still not the worst, but just a lot of bad throws. So let's see how the Niners come out and attack the defense. I formation, Jimmy behind center. They are going to fake the handoff. They're going to flip it out to Juszczyk, who on first down is going to get about maybe 3 or 4 yards. 4 yards on first down. I don't know if I'd say Jimmy's had a great season. He's been okay. But I think 2nd and 6 for the 49ers. The Niners offense just don't seem comfortable right now. Jimmy behind center. We got I formation, Juszczyk and Jeff Wilson Jr. They hand it off to Wilson. Wilson is going to get about maybe 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 2. And this 3rd and 3, they're calling it. This is a big 3rd down for the 49ers. Big 3rd down. Because all the momentum has now swung to Tennessee. The Niners cannot go 3 and out. It's actually 3rd and 2. It's 3rd and 2. The Niners are only 1 for 4 on 3rd down. Jimmy is going to be in shotgun. Hasty. And there's a false start on the offense. Who was on George Kittle? Look, Kittle's as good as anybody, but he's been having a whole bunch of false starts lately. Kittle, what are you doing, man? You got to make up for it here. The Titans there's been more penalties on it, so it's 3rd and 7. The crowd is very much into it. Jimmy Garoppolo in shotgun. Hasty to his right. Debo in motion. They got Jawan Jennings and Brandon Ayuk on the field. Snap is away. Good blocking. Throws it. Caught. Jawan Jennings. First down. Up at the 40-yard line. Let's go. We needed that. We needed that big time. Jawan Jennings, who's quickly becoming the 3rd receiver for the Niners. Great route. Catches it right there. There we go. We needed that for confidence. Confidence, field position, all that good stuff. 1st and 10. I think we got to run the ball here, but Jimmy is in shotgun. Back to his left, it's Jeff Wilson Jr. They are going to fake the handoff. Jimmy dumps it off to Ayuk. Ayuk breaks a tackle. He's got a first down into Tennessee territory. Down to the Tennessee 44. Down to the Tennessee 44. That's a first down. Yeah, John, it's crazy. Tennessee just put up 10 points like that. Ayuk, what a route by Brandon Ayuk. And great blocking, too. And Ayuk, makes a man miss. Gets a first down. We're into Tennessee territory. Tennessee territory. A lot of T's. A lot of T's. Tennessee. 1st and 10 at the Tennessee 44-yard line. Jimmy behind center. I formation. Snap is away, hands it off to Wilson. Wilson bumps into his own guy. Wilson's just got to get back. Gets actually about a yard on the play. So it's going to be 2nd down and 9 for the 49ers. Do the Niners go back with maybe having Debo in the backfield? The Titans seem to be cluing in a little bit on what the Niners are doing. They're calling it 2nd down and 10, but I think it's like 2nd down and 9, I would say. All right. Jimmy is going to be behind center. Got Juszczyk and Wilson Jr. in the backfield. Snap is away. They pitch it out to Wilson. Wilson's going to run up and get about 5 yards on 2nd down. So it's going to be 3rd and 5. The Niners are for sure in a spot on the field where going for it on 4th down is a possibility. Now there's an injured Titan on the ground. Number 90, I'm not sure who that is. Hopefully it is not Jeffrey Simmons. Jeffrey Big Simmons. Hopefully not, because he's a great player. Tennessee Titan territory to the 20. Tennessee Titans. Niners, 3rd and 5. Who is number 90 for the Titans? Is that Simmons? Is that Simmons? Number 98. No, he's number 98. So it's whoever number 90 is. Yeah, I'm not sure who that is for the Titans. Big Jeff is, 90. I'm seeing Simmons as 98. Who is number 90 for the Titans? Yeah, I'm not sure who number 90 is. Naquan Jones. Naquan Jones is number 90. Naquan Jones looked like he was in a lot of pain there. Naquan Jones has a pass defense and 3 solo and 4 total tackles on the day. So it's going to be 3rd and 5. Niners now definitely have a lot of time to think about what play call they want to run. Now you have to think that where they are on the field, because they are now at about the Tennessee 40 or Tennessee 39. So it would be a very long field goal. Whereas I think the Niners could depending on what happens here. Now hopefully we can pick up the 1st down. Hopefully we can pick up the 1st down, get a nice pass to Kittle maybe. Kittle's been real quiet lately. We haven't seen or heard from Kittle a lot lately. Maybe we see Debo in the backfield, do a fake to Debo and get it to Kittle. That could be something on the cards right there, because if Debo's in the backfield, he's going to garner a lot of attention. But 3rd and 5, Naquan Jones looks like he's standing up on the sideline, so he looks okay-ish. He's talking to a couple of the Tennessee Titans trainers, so hopefully he's okay. 3rd and 5, Jimmy's going to be in shotgun. Debo is in the backfield. Jimmy's going to move up to behind center. Debo's still in the backfield. They're going to flip it out to Debo. Debo is going to be stopped about a yard short. Debo was fighting for it. He's going to be stopped about a yard short. Now, I think the Niners offense is probably going to stay out on the field. I'm sure Debo's cleat came off, though. His cleat came off, so I don't know if he can get the cleat on real quick. It's going to be 4th down. It's 4th and 1, and the offense is staying out there. 4th and 1. You know that they love to do the quarterback sneak here. And it's a false start. Is that on George Kittle again? Or it's on Trent Williams? It's on Trent Williams, I think. Come on, Trent. It's going to be 4th and 6, and I think the offense is going to stay out there. Oh, on Trent Williams. Damn it. Looks like the offense is still out there. Gosh darn. The offense is still out there. Snap is away. Jimmy throws it, and it's incomplete. It's incomplete. Threw it for Ayuk. Not accurate. Ayuk was diving for it. Oh, my God. Not good at all. Wow. And this is why, despite all the great things that Garoppolo has done in recent weeks, this is why you move on from Jimmy Garoppolo. Because he just can't, I mean, it's not Jimmy's fault that Trent Williams had a false start. But that, how did he miss Brandon Ayuk right in front of him? How did he miss Brandon Ayuk, who's right in front of him? Just awful. Just awful. Not good at all, man. That's dreadful. I don't know what to say to that. I just don't know what to say. Not only do you not... I mean, Ayuk is like a few yards away from you. But not only... I think the Niners, yeah, especially after like the first quarter and after the last couple of games, the Niners are like, oh, we're so good. But the Titans are right back in this. Trent Williams, there's so many little things that go into just playing well. And a lot of it can be just like simple things like, hey, false starts, bad intercept. Like Jimmy's done everything that he can to give the game to Tennessee. And then you have Kittle with a false start. Then you have Trent Williams with a false start. Like all the little things that you need to do, it's just falling apart. Like if it's 4th and 1, I'm very confident we pick up the first down. 4th and 6 then, because Trent Williams is like... So look, there's 1:53 left in the third quarter. Tennessee has the ball. The Niners, we need a play on defense. We need a turnover. I don't even care if it's 3 and out. We need a turnover. We need some big-time momentum. Tannehill behind center at their own 41-yard line. They hand it off. And McNichols is going to actually squeeze his way through for about a 2-yard gain. This will be a good camera angle here. Because it's basically 5 wide receivers. And you had Ayuk. And you just... Like, what is that? Like, what is that? And Ayuk did kind of stop because I think Ayuk thought, well, you're just going to pass right to me. 2nd and 8. Tannehill behind center. 3 receivers. Fakes the handoff. He's going to be almost sacked by Bosa, and then he breaks a tackle and gets a first down. There's a flag on the play. I wonder what the flag is going to be. It looks like it might... It's a holding on the offense. They actually called a holding against Nick Bosa. Can you believe it? Nick Bosa gets held about 30 times a game and never gets called. And that's for sure a hold right there. Defensive pass interference. The Niners have 16 defensive pass interference calls this season. which was the most in the NFL. I don't know if it still is. It's 2nd and 18. The Niners get... That was definitely holding, so they actually got the call. 2nd and 18. And he gets sacked by Jordan Willis. Jordan Willis with a big sack. That's going to be 3rd down and a mile. Now, if the Niners can't get off the field here, if they can't get off the field here, then fucking forget about it. It's 3rd and 23. Bosa almost went there. What are you doing, man? 3rd and 23. They maybe will wait till the end of the quarter. Oh my God, and you went for it. You fucking fell for it. And you give it up. The Niners have officially fallen apart. They made him go offside. They had a defensive pass interference. Who was that? The Niners have officially fallen apart in Tennessee. Big first down. That's way in Niner territory. The Niners have fallen apart. What? That was garbage all around. It was 3rd and 23. Why are they jumping off sides? Fucking why are they jumping off? Niners are going to lose this game. The Niners can't do anything right. Bosa almost went offside and then did again. It's 3rd and 23. Like, what are you doing? Awful. Just awful. So then, because they're clearly went offside, the Niners defense, Tannehill's like, I'll just throw it up. And he gets A.J. Brown with Ambry Thomas, who gives up yet another big play. But I can't wait to hear about from the Niner fans. He's always in good position. Dreadful. This is bad news. Bosa was very properly set. I think all Bosa had in his mind was, I want to get a sack here. So he tried to predict the snap count or what have you. But it's 3rd and 23. On 3rd and 23, you know that under any kind of normal fucking play, you're just going to get a check down pass. Oof, just really bad. The Niners, and I think it was against Seattle. It was against Seattle where the Niners had a terrible third quarter. That third quarter rivals that. Well, if Ambry Thomas always gets outjumped, then it's like, well, fucking jump higher. 1st and 10, the Titans have the ball at the Niners' 30-yard line, and they get about 4 yards on first down. All right, we got to turn around. We had a bad quarter. We got a whole quarter of football left. We got to turn this around. So it's going to be 2nd and 6 for the Titans. They are at the Niners' 26-yard line. The Niners' defense really hasn't even come close to a turnover, but we really do need one. If at any point we need a turnover, we need it now. 2nd and 6. Tannehill behind center. Snap is away. He's going to get sacked by Kentavis Street. But it's going to be 3rd and long, so what does it matter? Let's just calm down. Kentavis Street with the sack. A nice sack at that. Great play. 3rd and 10 now. Can the Niners defense make a play on 3rd down? I don't know. Snap is away. Throws it, and it's going to be a 1st down. It's a 1st down to who else but A.J. Brown. Oh, cut! What? He just threw the defender to the ground. How is that not? Come on. He just threw the defender right to the ground. What is that? You can do that now? Okay. That's how you play receiver. Tannehill and shotgun back to his left. 3 wide receivers and a tight end. Throws it. Touchdown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown being back has changed this game. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, yeah, I don't understand how that's not offensive pass interference. Like, and he's just going to cut inside. Wow. Josh Norman had decent coverage. Remember, Geezer, when you were about ready to leave the stream? I told you, man. You never know what can happen in a game of football. A.J. Brown is their guy, and for some reason we don't want to put 2 guys on him. No, not a good idea. Oh, well. I just don't get that play. Was 3rd and 10, another long 3rd down conversion, which the Niners are just immune to being able to stop. But I don't get how he got Jimmy Ward and just threw him to the ground. So as a wide receiver, if someone's covering you, you can just launch the defensive back out of your way to get open. Okay, I mean... Tighten up. So the Niners have been dreadful for about the last, I don't know how many minutes of the game. It's been a long time since they've looked... They thought it was, just Jimmy Ward just being like, oh, well, Just a weird that it's, that it goes that way, that you can just do that. Clear as day, but he basically body slammed him and then ran and got a 1st down. But hey, as long as when Debo does that, they better not call it. 17-10. There is how much time left in the game? Because that touchdown came pretty quick. But it's been a long time since the Niners have done anything. The Niners have not... And the defense, 17 unanswered. The Niners defense has not even come... They've made some plays on 1st and 2nd down, nothing on 3rd down. But the Niners defense has not even come close to a turnover. Jimmy Garoppolo has thrown Tennessee a couple of just, here, have it. You know, it's just it boggles the mind, man. It boggles the mind. Can the Niners offense do something? Maybe George Kittle and Trent Williams will both get false starts. Hey, why not? 13:02 left in the game. It's going to be a touchback. So the Niners will have 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And, you know, A.J. Brown has been awesome. The Niners defense has not. That play that they're showing right now, 3rd and 23, and you give that up. Like, that is impossible. A.J. Brown, 127 yards and a touchdown. Why did he have to be healthy for this game? 1st and 10 for the Niners at our own 25. Jimmy's gonna throw an interception probably. Wilson in motion. Snap is away. No blocking. Jawan Jennings drops an easy pass. 2nd and 10. Jawan Jennings was right there. Had about a 6-yard completion right in front of him and dropped it. You know, something that you can't do, but he did it. So, good job by him. I'm just salty right now. I'm just salty. The Niners have just fucked this game up. 2nd and 10. Jimmy behind center. Debo in the backfield. You have Wilson in motion. They flip it to Debo. Debo's going to get a first down. Gets about 12 yards on first down. Debo Samuel, 12 yards. I mean, when in doubt, just give it to Debo because Jimmy Garoppolo can't do shit right now. First and 10. Jimmy looking to throw. Throws it. Caught by Debo into the Titans territory. Down to the Titans 44-yard line. 1st and 10. Debo made Kevin Byard slip, which you don't see too often. We're at the Titans 44, 1st and 10. Jimmy, snap is away. Jimmy's running for it. Slides. Hit! He got a hit right there. Oh, no flag. There's a flag on the play. Holding offense on Alex Mack. So it's going to be 1st and 20. 1st and 20 now for the 49ers. There's a holding on Alex Mack, even though Jimmy was on the ground and got hit. First and 20. Niners at their own 46. Garoppolo in shotgun. No one in the backfield with him. He's got all day to throw. He's got to throw it now, though. He gets sacked. Got hit in the head, though. Didn't get hit in the head? No. Bud Dupree on the sack. So it's going to be 2nd and 25? 2nd and 27, maybe? Jimmy had time. There was just nobody open, I guess. Yeah, there was nobody open. I mean, you can't actually blame Jimmy on that one. Even though he had time, there was just 2nd and 29. Debo is still on the sideline. Oof. Snap is away. He's got no time. Flips it out to Jawan Jennings. Now that's going to be 3rd and about 21, I would say. 3rd and 21. Honestly, Christian, I mean, looking at the play, Jimmy he didn't have anyone to throw it to. Like the Titans had great coverage. So it's 3rd and 21. Titans fans are loud, as they should be. The Niners have thrown the game away. And the defense has decided to just be awful on 3rd down. No one in the backfield with Jimmy. 3rd and 21. Snap is away. You get the ball to Debo. Debo is fighting up to the Titans' 42-yard line. Gets maybe about 14 yards of it back. It's going to be 4th and 7, maybe 4th and 8. They're going to punt it. 4th and 9. Fourth and 9, and Wishnowsky is coming out to punt the ball away. Shanahan is not happy. The Niners defense needs to... Wishnowsky's probably just going to kick it through the end zone. Nice catch! Ball down at the 2-yard line by Trent Sherfield. The Niners defense needs to do something. Because the Niners, I mean, it's just been like a calamity of failures. After the first 20 minutes of the game, it's just been dreadful. No fake punt, but... I mean, Jimmy Garoppolo has just thrown the game away to Tennessee. The Niners defense... While it started really in the first half, the Niners defense was amazing. Then they suddenly reverted back to being like, we don't know how to stop people on third down. 3rd and 23, Nick Bosa is jumping off sides. Then they can clearly just throw it up. Doesn't make any sense at all. So, yeah, the defense has just been dreadful. They've just completely fallen apart. But honestly, Garoppolo's just been really bad. He's been really bad. The offense has imploded. So we need a turnover in the worst way. The only thing that it just doesn't seem like the Niners defense has even come close to a turnover though. Like of course we played very well on first down, second down. Then we just give up the first down. The third down we just do nothing. But sometimes you can almost like tell when like a turnover is coming. But the Niners defense hasn't even come close. Like there hasn't been like we forced a fumble, but the Titans recovered it. There hasn't been almost intercepted it. It's been like Titans have just been stopped, or else they've marched down and scored. So we obviously need to get, whether it's pressure but losing the turnover battle has just been brutal. And Jimmy Garoppolo has been really bad in this game. He's been really bad. Which is a bummer, because Garoppolo has played so well in recent weeks, but like against Atlanta, I mean, he was basically perfect. I mean, like you look at his incompletions were basically obvious bad drops by the receivers. I mean, he was great, but this game he started out great, and then since then has just been really bad. So can the defense do something? Can they get a turnover? Can they get a 3-and-out? That's what they need to do. But I don't know if they can do that. First 4 drives, 4 punts. Last 3 drives, field goal, 2 touchdowns. Tannehill behind center, running back in the end zone. They're going to fake the handoff, and they're going to throw it quick and wide open. A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown for a first down. And Josh Norman falls down. But the Niners decide, hey, we don't really... Fred Warner has not been good this year. Tannehill first down to A.J. Brown. Niners not expecting that. First down Titans at their own 21. They hand it off to Foreman, and Foreman's going to get about 3 yards on first down. So it's going to be 2nd and 7. At this point, I just don't see the Niners coming back. A.J. Brown, I mean, I think D'Amico Ryans might want to put somebody, a couple of guys on him. I don't know. 2nd and 7 at their own 24. Tannehill behind center. He's going to hand it off, and DJ Jones is right back there. It's going to be about 3rd and 8, maybe 3rd and 9. Now, can the Niners get a stop on 3rd and 8? Can they get a stop? Because I have no faith in it. And I hope D'Amico Ryans is like, oh, let's put 2 guys on A.J. Brown. I don't think he's going to do it, but that's what they should do. So it's 3rd and 8. The Niners need to get pressure on Tannehill. Shotgun formation, back to his left. 3 or 4 receivers. Snap is away. Tannehill's got time, dumps it off, and it's easy first down. Easy first down for Tennessee. Is that Ferkser? And I don't know who was on the coverage there. Oh, what? Yeah, I mean Ferkser was blocking and then just peeled out, and a great play call actually. I mean you got to give that to Tennessee. That's a great play call. 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line for Tennessee. And, the Niners' 3rd down defense is just the worst in the league, obviously. And 1st down, and the Texans get about 2 or 3 yards on 1st down. The Niners' defense, they don't know how to play on 3rd down. So, which is a bummer because that's really important. So it's going to be 2nd and 7, maybe second and 6 for the Titans. There's 6:20 left in the game. And honestly, this game is probably over because the offense just hasn't done anything in forever. But if the defense can actually make a play, that would be cool. 2nd and 6, Tannehill in shotgun. He is going to flip it out to A.J. Brown, sorry. Oh, almost intercepted by Jimmy Ward. A.J. Brown was looking for, I think it was Julio Jones. I think he was looking for, and the Titans. Sorry, Titans. I see the dark blue uniforms, and I think Texans sometimes. Oh, he was looking for McCann. Jimmy Ward almost intercepted it. It's 3rd and 6. And the 49ers will think of a new way to give up this 3rd down and 6. Josh Norman is one-on-one with A.J. Brown, and it's going to be a 1st down. I can already feel it. Niners bring pressure, but he gets sacked! And there's a flag on the play, and we have to wonder what they're going to do now. And is it going to be against Tennessee? Is it going to be against the 49ers? I mean, I just don't... They ran into each other. I mean, this cannot be against the 49ers. What is the play? What is the flag here? 4th and 10. Okay. For a second, I thought they were going to call a flag on the 49ers. Alshire is hurt, which is not good. The Titans are going to be punting it away. It's 4th and 10. The Niners, it's 5:30 something left in the game. It's 5:30 left in the game. Niners have 3 timeouts. Punt is away. Ayuk is looking at it. Lets it go, and it's going to be at... The Niners will have the ball at their own 4-yard line. The Niners will have to go 96 yards if they want to tie this game up. And you're right, John. I am going to pee for the TD. I'll be right back. Alrighty, and we are back. Yeah, Alshire looks really banged up, unfortunately, which is not ideal. He's been so good this season, way better than Fred Warner. I'm really afraid that Fred Warner was the guy who got paid and then is like, meh. The Niners did seem to have their head in the game the first quarter and a half, and I wonder if it's a case of they've won 2 big games in a row. You know, they come in here, they're up 10-0, and things are good, and then they're like, oh, we're on easy street, and then it's like everything falls apart. The Jimmy Garoppolo interceptions were awful. But we'll see. We'll see if the Niners can look. It's 5-something left in the game. They have all their timeouts, so time is not an issue. But they need to go down and tie the game up. That's what they need to do. This is the drive for Garoppolo. If he blows this, then it's like, the writing's basically on the wall for him, but still. 1st and 10. Garoppolo in shotgun. He's going to be throwing it. Throws it out quick. Caught by Juszczyk. First down. Out to the 20-yard line. First down. There's about 5 minutes left. So the offense needs to help out now. Because the defense has actually done besides for just being dreadful on 3rd down, the defense has been pretty freaking good. And now the Niners are at their own 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Jimmy's in shotgun back to his right. It's going to be looking to throw it. Throws it. Looking for Juwan Jennings. It's going to be incomplete. Jimmy was throwing off his back leg. I'm a little bit surprised. Yeah, Kittle, and they're just showing it right now. 2 catches for 21 yards. Not a very George Kittle-esque game. The whole offense, the second half has just been a weirdly called game. 2nd and 10. Jimmy's in shotgun. No one in the backfield now with Hasty moving out. Snap is away. Quick pass to Debo. Debo fumbles it but gets it back. Gets about maybe 6 yards. Debo fumbled it, but luckily recovered his own. It's going to be 3rd and 4 now. 3rd and 4. This half, the Titans have almost had double the yardage that the 49ers have had. 3rd and 4. Jimmy's in shotgun. Back to his right, which is Hasty. Debo in motion. Big 3rd down. Got to convert. Throws it quick. Caught by Hasty. First down. Hasty fumbles the ball out of bounds, but it's up to about the 35 to the 40-yard line. Clock stops. Hasty with a nice move right there. Why do hands exist? I don't know. Kittle, 2 guys. So it's a first down now. The Niners we're at our own 38-yard line. And at this point, it's like they want this to be the last drive of regular time. Jimmy's in shotgun. No backs. Throws it. Incomplete. I thought the defender got there a little early, but the defender also did have a right to go for it. It's going to be 2nd and 10. There's 3:42 left. Niners do have all 3 timeouts, as do the Tennessee Titans. Debo has been on the sideline quite a lot. He's back out there right now, but I just saw him running out from the sideline, but he's been on the sideline quite a lot tonight. Maybe still nursing an injury. 2nd and 10 for the Niners. Jimmy's in shotgun, back to his left. Snap is away. Solid protection. Throws it, caught by Debo. Big catch by Debo. Debo's running. Debo down to the 20, down to the 15, down to the 10, down to the 6-yard line. Debo Samuel down to the 6-yard line. Unfortunately, it looks like Debo might be hurt. He is very slow to get up. But Debo was breaking tackles down to the 6-yard line. Nice throw. Better catch by Debo. Debo! Big play. From last we saw, Debo was slow. He's still down. Debo is on the sideline. He's on his knees. Maybe he just had the wind knocked out of him. Looks like he's just trying to like gather himself and breathe, you know? The Niners need to punch it in for a touchdown here. 1st and goal at the Titans' 6-yard line. Debo is walking off under his own power, hands on his hips. Now he's got a hand, like he's kind of walking off, slapping hands. My guess would be he had the air knocked out of him. Yeah, it looks like he's just like, maybe the air knocked out of him. That seems to be the case. So hopefully he's okay. But we're at 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. Debo's on the sideline. Just really looks like he's trying to catch his breath. Like there's no trainers looking at him. I think he's really just trying to catch his breath. Maybe a combo of like the 1st and goal. They hand it off to Jeff Wilson Jr., who gets down to the 2.5-yard line. So 2nd and goal from the 2.5-yard line. Obviously here the Niners are in 4-down territory. With the amount of time left, they're clearly in 4-down territory. 2nd and goal at the 2.5. Christian saying run the ball. I think what the Niners really want to do here is just run the clock down. Because the clock is at 2:30 left. Jimmy in shotgun, back to his right. Snap is away. Touchdown! 49ers! 2:20 left. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. Are the Niners going to go for 2? Or the Niners are going to go for the tie? Brandon Ayuk with a great route. Jimmy sees him right in the backfield. Left foot, right foot, touchdown. Here comes the extra point, and this is a big one, folks. Snap is away. Snap is up. It is good, but it was close. 17-17. There's 2:20 left, and the Titans have all 3 timeouts. Now, here's what the Niners need to do. First off, touchback, please. Great play here. Jawan Jennings and Trent Sherfield draw the defense away. Throws it. Jimmy, great throw to Ayuk. You know, when Ayuk punted that ball into the crowd, that used to be a flag. Now Debo, obviously, with the play of the drive. Niners with, 6 now. Debo has 143 yards receiving. Wow, I didn't actually know he had that many. And he also has 32. rushing yards. Wishnowski, are you going to kick it into the... You're not. It's going to be returnable at the 5. Out to about the 25. So this time it actually doesn't hurt us, although it does look like there's a 49ers player on the ground. There is 2:16 left in the game. You have the 2-minute warning. You have 3 timeouts. Titans have the ball. Now this is a spot. If the Niners defense can ever get a turnover, this is where they need to get a turnover. 1st and 10, Tannehill in shotgun, back to his left, tight end in motion. They know we're playing zone. Tannehill over the middle. It's going to be a gain of about 6 yards on 1st down. Will they let this run to the 2-minute warning? It looks like they probably will. So it's going to be 2nd and 4 from, a 2nd and 5 they're calling it. 2-minute warning. 2nd and 5 from their own 30-yard line. The defense needs to step up. Just got to get a stop or a turnover. Geezer, I hope you're right. But the defense needs a stop or a turnover. The defense for the first half of the game was awesome. For the second half, not as good. Christian is calling a 70-yard touchdown for the Tennessee Titans. Obviously, we hope not. Obviously, I hope that the Niners get a turnover, get a stop. Here we go, let's go do it. Have fun, win the game, tie the game. Tie game, we're all happy, we go home. Don Mattingly needs to shave those sideburns. That's what I care about. Second and 5 for the Titans. 2 minutes left. They're at their own 30-yard line. The defense just needs to get something going. A sack and a fumble. Interception. 3 and out. Gotta do something. Got to do something. We'll see. This is one it's going down to the wire here, folks. After the Niners offense was just shut down for so long, they come up with that 98-yard drive. Mattingly, shave those sideburns, you hippie. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, let's do it, Christian. Let's reverse it. I think it's going to be a 70-yard touchdown for Tennessee. 2nd and 5 at their own 30. Tannehill in shotgun. Going to hand it off. It's going to be a 1st down for Tennessee at their own 36-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. Tennessee has all 3 timeouts. They're at their own 36. They are in hurry up. Tannehill in shotgun. Back to his right. It's going to be a quick tackle. They got picked up about 3 or 4 yards on 1st down. So it's going to be 2nd and 6, a minute and a half left. Tannehill in shotgun. Back to his right. 4 wide receivers. Snap is away. Quick, incomplete. And there's a flag. It's going to be pass interference on Marcel Harris. It's going to be 1st down and 10 at their own 45-yard line. Yeah, I mean, it is pass interference. I can't argue that. But the crazy thing is he doesn't need to do that. He doesn't need to do it. But first down and 10 for the Titans at their own 45-yard line. 3 timeouts, a minute 20 left, so time is not an issue. Back to his left. Snap is away. Tannehill is going to try and run, and he runs, and he's up to the 40. Up to the they're in field goal range. They are in field goal range. The Niners are just going to let the time wind down. But the Titans are in field goal range. Tannehill ran for it. And K'Wan Williams and Fred Warner with a missed tackle. Been saying that all season. Oh. So now yeah. I think this game is over, ladies and gentlemen. I think the game is over because the Titans are now comfortably in field goal range. They are probably going to run it on first and second down. I think the Niners did take a timeout. 1:05 left at the Niners 31. They're going to hand it off, and it's going to be a gain of about 4 or 5 yards. The Niners will call another timeout, I think. But, yeah, Tennessee. Tennessee is going to – they're comfortably in field goal. But you have to – all this – I at this point right now, I mean, Tennessee's going to win the game. But Jimmy Garoppolo threw the game to the Titans. Threw the game to the Tennessee Titans. Which is just a bummer because he was playing so well on the first drive. It's going to come down to like a 43-yard field goal. And here's the thing. Honestly, Bullock from the Titans has looked really good today. Yeah, Bullock from the Titans has looked really good today, so I just I don't see how there's much of a chance for the Niners after that. So, I mean, if you are Tennessee, you maybe just kneel it down here to where Bullock would probably like the ball, or else you run it and possibly get the first down. It's going to be on Bullock. So Tannehill is behind center. They're probably going to run the ball. What are you... Yeah, Tannehill's just going to kneel down, lose a yard, actually. So the clock is going to wind down. There's going to be about 8 seconds left. Randy Bullock. Yeah, there'll be about 8 seconds left. So then, well, right. True. So yeah, basically Tannehill was like, I'm just going to get down to the side that Bullock wants me to go to. And yeah, there'll be about, 8 seconds left, but then there's going to be... Did they let it? No. So basically, there's going to be about maybe 2 to 3 seconds left. They're saying there's 9 seconds left. There's going to be about maybe 3 seconds left after the field goal. So assuming that Bullock makes it, the Niners are going to have to come up with a crazy play, which is so unlikely, and it just never happens. But, hey, we're in the Music City, right? But, yeah, so it's going to be a 44-yard field goal attempt for Randy Bullock. He's been great tonight. He's probably going to be great again here. Snap is away, kick is up, and it is good. Damn it. There's 4 seconds left. And the Niners have basically just let this one go because Garoppolo. It's been Jimmy Garoppolo. For a second, it looked like it could have gone wide. But no, it is good. It is between the posts. And yeah, I'm just really disappointed because the Niners looked really good in the first quarter. And then after that, Jimmy Garoppolo decided to throw the game away and be dreadful. And the Niners defense decided to be like, hey, we can't get off the field on third down. And I think some of this comes down to the fact that, like when you think about it, the Niners' weakness at cornerback, Josh Norman got beat all night. Ambry Thomas got beat all night. The Niners have 4 seconds and no timeouts. Yeah. You know, in the second half, it was 10-0 at halftime. So it's going to be a loss. The Niners will move to 8-7. We have the Houston Texans coming into town, and I think that's actually going to be in 2022. But Jimmy Garoppolo was dreadful tonight. And, yeah, so there we go. Game is over. Game is over. I mean, that return was actually pretty interesting, but the game is over. The Niners blew it, and they will now move to 8-7. I'm a man of my word, so tighten up, Titans, and good job by Tennessee for getting the win. The 49ers were awful in the second half and did not deserve to win the game, and Tennessee battled, and they eventually won the game. And some of the things I talked about is we got to pressure Tannehill, force some mistakes, and we didn't do that. The Niners were -2 in the turnover battle tonight, and so we justifiably lost. And good job by the Titans for the win. So there we go. Titans, a well-deserved win. The Niners were garbage. And, yeah, so there you go. There you go. Bummer. 10-0 at halftime, and Jimmy Garoppolo just is not good. So disappointed, man. Well, here's the thing, guys. Regardless, and I said, you know, win, loss, or whatever. Win, loss, or whatever. I always thank everyone for being here. And, you know, Niners did have a nice, solid comeback towards the end. And you know, hit Brandon Ayuk for a touchdown. But there was just so much inconsistency between the first drive and the last drive. Everything in between was just on the offense. Not good. So, but Tennessee, they hung in there. Played good defense. They took the opportunities that were gifted to them by Jimmy Garoppolo. And And they took advantage of it, and that's what good football teams do. So Tennessee is now happily moving on to 10-5, and the Niners dropped to 8-7. They do have a very winnable game against the Houston Texans coming up, and that's about that. And Garoppolo was just bad on a number of instances. So that's the difference of the game. And the Niners couldn't get a stop on third down. So I am going to end the stream here. I will be doing a video today or tomorrow. No, not tonight. I'm going to do a video in the next couple of days. Maybe stream a game over the weekend. But yeah, so just a little bit of a bummer for the 49ers. But, as always, guys, I thank you all for being here. And we're at 102 subscribers. Who would have thought that, even a month ago? It's crazy. Thank you guys for being here, being along for the ride. Bummer that we lost, but hey, we still got a season to go. You never know what can happen. And, we're going to catch y'all on the flip side.